Welcome back. Episode number 4, I believe, and like the fourth or fifth time creating this one. YouTube is not being nice. Anyhow, trying to remember where we left off. We did this thing so many times. Cypress Highway. We brought this in from the main highway as a 3-lane, one-way street. Brought it down, and you can exit, go right back onto the interstate going left or right, or you can turn and go into town. I just created this morning, I guess. You can crisscross, come through here, shortcut into town a different direction, more into the business district. Also created this Spruce Street, which so from this business district here, commuter district, jet jetway. I can't think of a name for it yet. Uh, right now I'm calling it T-Town. I don't know if I like that. Anyhow, T-Town here. You come out of here, you can go up and over and across, down, combining with this other on-ramp, come down onto Hawthorne Highway, which basically gives you front row access to the airport. Or you can come down out of T-Town on High Highway and jump onto the Cypress Highway, which is your high-speed way back out. We're having some terrible traffic control through there. Now it seems to be much, much better. Let's see what else. Added this little side street. I can't remember if that was in episode 2 or 3, but just put a short street, cul-de-sac, some buildings. We brought Spruce Street extension through, tied it into Hawthorne Street. We came in here and did this grid system as a test to see how that worked. That worked pretty well. Put in some zoning, and we got some massive, massive buildings right away. They took off like fast. It's pretty cool. Um, then I built Pacific Street as a little cut through out to Dean Street and a little Anchor Street. Just put that in there for giggles. Actually, only really gave me like one extra building. I thought it was going to give me some more development right here, but it didn't happen. Dean Street then goes underneath the highway, goes out to one little loop around area. We put a gravel road crisscross Strawberry Lane over to the country section where all the farming and that is, and semi's been coming through here like crazy. We went and put Pleasant Street crisscross over the railroad tracks, a custom bridge or Woodhall Bridge, over to Summit Street, and we made a new roundabout which helped with traffic control there immensely. It was really bad prior to that, just backing up like crazy. Um, so that worked out real nice. Then Jetliner stopped down in this area and had some terrible issues in here earlier with traffic control backing all the way up to the highway, so did not like it. So first thing I did was I come in and I made Summit Street two lanes both directions. It used to go under the highway. I brought it up above the highway. It comes over here, ties into a small street. I'm not sure how that's going to work in the future, but we may have to upgrade that or downgrade this street back to a narrower one. Added in the Anchor Street with the roundabout, another roundabout here. Disconnected the street that came off the corner of Wood Street and tied in right here. Just kept causing massive backups, so I am forcing them to go around on Summit Street below and loop around and come back into the roundabout on this side. Helped tremendously with the traffic control. And if we keep panning over this way, still having issues over here yet. This is going to be a work in progress. So put a small roundabout in. Seemed to help. Still got some bottlenecks on the far ends of this. But I'm thinking about coming in Wood Street here, making a smoother curve, maybe not having this roundabout, and possibly coming in here and destroying these 4 or 5 buildings right next to the interstate and these 4 or 5 buildings that go on this off ramp, which is kind of an odd place anyway. And maybe making like a 4 lane arterial right next to this off ramp underneath this Madison Highway. It'll come underneath here, shoot along next to the highway. And then over here, I just don't know where I'd take it to. If I would connect it into this Summit Street, possibly, or keep continuing it and connect further out somewhere. But I want to get it to here for sure. We'll do a test and see how well that works. So that was something I wanted to do. We added roundabout in there. I think that was episode 2, maybe 3. That's been staying really good. Then way down here, I know I talked about changing this, so I did. I went in and got rid of the buildings here, rid of some of the buildings here, made this a T intersection, widened this Broad Street out to, was it 3 lanes, one way, all the way down, widened this street along the riverfront to 3 one way, and that helped really well down here in this corner for traffic, and fixed that up. Traffic used to back up like crazy on this bridge. It's been really good. What else have we done? Touched up. Oh, then I went in and added districts. So Watertown. So all the little islands is called Watertown. We got Cooper's Bluff over here in the Bluff area. We got the Heights, which is going to be like a fancy residential area. We got Piney Point out here with all the pine trees. Midtown through there. Industry Hill. I changed the border on that a little bit. Got Gastown over here. Got the Valley. Downtown. The back 40 out here. And T-Town. Like I say, I don't know if I like T-Town yet. I might change that. Let me know. Comment. See if you like. What would you want to see? T-Town. Something to do with commuters or transit or techies or something like that. Jet setters or Jet Town maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Uh, Downtown. I changed the borders for that. I haven't really gone in and I guess in here you can assign services. I'll have to do that at some point. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. The cool thing though is it shows the overall residents in each, or households, residents, their wealth, employees in each district, which is kind of cool. Added another bus station here. I haven't got that set up yet. I noticed the one over in this area is having some issues. Now, today, or this afternoon, it's not. Yeah, I guess there's three vehicles. Currently no vehicles available. Consider building more depots to gain access to a larger pool of vehicles. So I guess I need another bus depot. So maybe I'll destroy that one out here, put a bus depot in instead of a bus station, and hopefully that will help with the transit system. There's just no room to get another one in over in this area. So, what else did I do? Districts. Change the borders. Piney Point. Didn't really do anything up there today. Something else was modified. Change that corner. Change some of these streets. Oh yeah, I made this one way all the way out and about. Added this side street here, so when you come off the bridge, you can quick loop and go up that way, or if you're coming along this direction, you can loop and go up that direction. Still haven't figured out what these things do. These dead ends, I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. I fixed a couple of them by changing the direction of the streets, but they're all the proper direction here, so I'm not sure what's going on these two. Anybody know? Comment, let me know. That'd be good. I know I added an alley somewhere. over in this district. Yep. So in here, we added this Sunnyside Street over to Crest Lane. That's also alley and then a two-way street. And then we also added this street through Pleasant Street, Sheffield Lane, cuts through to the entrance to this farm field. So cars have been cutting through there like crazy. Semis sometimes come through, cut through this back route, cut through here and get over to where they need to go. I also seen them come down through here, take the roundabout, take the shortcut around here. If this has a lot of traffic on Pleasant Street, they'll bypass it. It's pretty interesting. The AI on the trucking companies. Gastown. We changed something. Oh yeah, over here too. So added this street. I extended that over to Summit here. Added some businesses along that. Quite a few. And then we also added Rosewood Street because I just saw this big grass area and I'm like, oh, that'd be nice to get some buildings back in there. Try and get that to fill up right next to the interstate. So we put a whole bunch of small facilities in here. It looks like they are now well, still available for rent. Still available for rent. For rent. That one has some ready for rent. So yeah, half of them are filled, half of them are building, but they're all complaining about ground pollution. So that's kind of where we're at. I gotta make it short. YouTube's gonna cut me off. I hope this video is not too long already. Bye bye.